he
because the
doesn't
manservant
mean
is like,
but he's not talking about like the job that a maid does. He's just talking about maiden, like that kind of maid. But yeah,
no.
No, I'm looking for
I don't know
job
if there's
descriptions.
a male
Also,
version
welcome
of
to the
that.
stream.
Okay. Hi, hello. I don't know what is the job description Opie has.
That's maitre d.
Maitre d. That's
Maitre
it.
de
Okay, I could not remember.
hotel, I believe.
Yeah. So hi, hello.
Oh!
It's
Okay.
just me and chat and you.
What?
What?
What? Swoosh. And bear. Look, there's a bear.
Yeah.
There's also a bear in the corner. There's a Theo in the corner, but representing
and
that.
there's a kitty that got into some soup or jam or something. Paint. Is it paint?
Yeah.
Really? Yeah, it looks like paint.
Oh,
Is that why you were definitely not late?
Kind of. I've been. Today has been almost entirely test printing for painting. I don't know, what is it, painting with stencils or printing? I don't know. My Christmas card.
I think either works. Yeah.
And I'm very into it and very focused, and it's looking very good. I'm very pleased with it.
Yeah.
But it also means I haven't really done anything else today, like drink. So I've got a lot of drinks on my desk
Good.
to help with that.
Absolutely. Yeah.
And I also had various instances where Pickle was helping me out by walking along my table and trying
She's
to.
helping.
She's trying to help by taking the bits of sponge I was using to apply paint and running off with them.
She's helping.
Helping.
She's the best helper.
I've also been filming the process to turn it into a video, which means I do have some good footage of Pickle being a pickle.
Oh, nice. Excellent.
Also, I see Bez starting off nice and simple.
Yes, absolutely. What else do you expect, though?
Flexing.
Flexing in more ways than one.
All the flexes. Also, let me know if I should mute. I don't know if you can
Never.
hear noises on my end or something, but my brother is currently playing Silent Hill F.
I
So
hear
there's a
nothing.
lot of fighting
Well, I
noises
hear your
coming from
voice.
the hall.
It's
Okay,
probably
that's
important.
good.
Hi, Bet.
Bet. Yeah.
How you
Okay,
doing?
just checking. Hope you're doing well.
So, has everybody had a nice weekend? Or continuing to have a nice weekend? How are weekends?
I have an assignment due before class tomorrow that I've barely worked on. I'm doing great.
Yay!
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know, Bear, if Jeeb will be joining us or not. It's up to Jeeb.
That's up to Jeeb. Jeeb is always welcome.
Yeah.
But it is never demanded.
Yeah.
Either way, hope they're doing good.
Agreed. But yeah, I mean, it's been ups and downs. It's been a weekend, and God, I forgot about Dying Light yesterday.
Well, so did I until you mentioned it.
I'm sorry. But then I suddenly remembered it and I had to mention it. Just like, that sure was a thing, huh? Wasn't it?
As
Or
is
was it?
always the case, you asked a
Question
question
mark?
right when I shoved a cookie in my mouth, so,
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry.
No apologies.
Uh-huh.
I mean, it's not like you can see me eating the cookie, so,
True,
like...
yeah.
Not that you know. And you'd be
Yeah.
correct.
Yeah, no. Absolutely correct.
Yeah.
God,
But,
that
yeah,
ending is so
my
fucking dumb.
weekend has been mostly spent, making things.
Yay. Nice.
Be checking on the jam later today just to make sure it didn't,
Yay.
set up more than expected overnight, which probably not. Usually you figure out pretty quick if you've accidentally made hard candy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, fingers crossed.
But it is definitely like more of a fruit compote. I don't think that's the right word.
It is a word. Well, it could theoretically be applied.
That is not the word I'm thinking of. Compote's more of a mix. Okay. Yeah, it's... yeah, basically the jam I've made might be a bit too sticky and thick. So, opposite direction than what I had last time.
Fair enough.
Mm-hmm.
Which happens.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
How do you draw again?
Mm-hmm. That sure is a question, huh?
Sure is. I haven't drawn anything today, no. I've drawn nothing at all. I've been painting.
Yeah.
With sponges.
Bear, I love that expression, that smile. You just, yes.
This
It
big
is.
smile.
So uplifting and heartwarming, and I love them very much. Yes.
I do find it very funny that they said they were going to be doing ab studies, and we've got a side of the torso view.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you can do ab studies with a side view. Yeah.
Oh, I know you can. I just find it funny, or it's just kind of like ab
It
study.
is funny, yeah.
And
Yeah.
the abs are facing a different direction.
Mm-hmm.
Just realised I don't know how to spell extravagant.
That's close enough, I think, if not correct. Might even be correct.
Might be.
Yeah, no, I think that is correct. Yeah. This is the boys.
The Star Boys.
This is the boys.
It's kind of funny to me that looking at this messy sketch of nonsense, the thing that immediately is having me go, yes, I know who these characters are, is the noses.
Yeah,
I like
they're good noses.
I like strong noses. Can't be doing
It's-
with all
it's
this, anime nonsense of just draw a tiny flick of ink and you're done. No, give a strong nose.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And that is something I've had to learn. Yes. And I also like strong noses. Strong noses. Yeah. God, words.
What are words? We simply don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Scientists believe they may be related to badgers.
Scientists may be wrong.
Other scientists believe this is incorrect.
It's now reminding me, there was a thing I saw a while back of someone talking about like just general thing with defining stuff, and it's like, okay, and basically they brought up, it's like, okay, regardless of what field you are in, there is going to be some word or term that like we just sort of accept as it exists because no one can define it well. And someone's response to that was, in etymology, the word we can't define is word.
I love that.
That's fair.
I love that so much. Yes.
And
You're
it's like,
not
on one
wrong.
hand, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
But on the other hand, that's just, yeah, no, that's sort of
That's
how
really
it goes.
funny. Yeah. They're not wrong, is the thing.
Because, like, in general, I know there's multiple definitions that get used for word. Like, in computer science, well, I say computer science, more cryptography, it just ends up being highly relevant to computer science. A word is just a string of some collection of characters to convey information. What that information is and what those characters are, who knows? What sort of information, also who knows? So you can have a word that is just gibberish. And that becomes especially important like when you're doing cryptography stuff, because you have the plain text word and then you have the enciphered word. The point being that the plain text word is something that you can read, and the enciphered word is supposed to be gibberish, because we've encoded the information. But when it comes to like the mathematical analysis of that, like that also extends out further. So like as far as cryptography is concerned, your debit card number is also a word. Don't tell me your debit card number.
I was just about to do the joke of
no.
like, do you mean to say that
No.
734892583114278? I'm just saying them.
Mm-hmm.
Which is probably why I keep saying 78. Because that's what my brain goes to when I need a random number.
Yes, which is why humans are really bad at generating random numbers, because we keep defaulting to patterns that we like.
We like patterns.
Who would have thought?
Oh, well. So I'm finishing folding laundry, and one of the things that was in this laundry bin was a dishcloth that I used for cleaning up parts of the stove after I was cooking things, which means it now is, I guess, permanently yellow in spaces now from the brine from the bread and butter pickles.
Well then.
That good old turmeric.
Mm-hmm.
Probably also doesn't help that I used apple cider vinegar instead of white vinegar, but mostly the turmeric.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it'll happen.
Yeah. Okay, save and Jay from Couchtrot. Yeah, this is inspired by your your recent trend of asking what Jay's thinking when they're playing the game we're playing, and it always being nonsense.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Turmeric is good soup.
Yeah. Yes. I say, yeah, chocolate.
Chocolate.
And yeah, love the boys.
Okay.
I don't quite know what's going on with this
What was it
bonus, but
folded?
it's fine.
Yes, please. Please let the lad sleep and not look at a screen for at least one day. Please.
Good luck with that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, fair.
I mean, lad gender neutral is a thing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Also worth remembering, it's difficult to misgender Jay because they'll just roll with it.
Yeah. He is all the genders.
Yeah.
I hope so too, miss.
Cozy.
Hope your head is treating you better today.
Oh yeah. Hope the headache passed swiftly.
Mm. Yeah. Fair. Yeah.
Yeah. Boo for work though.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I hope tomorrow's better. And by better, I mean doesn't involve work.
Or at the very least, work doesn't make your head worse.
Yeah. I hope so too.
Oh, okay, that's something. Is it a nice bonus? Does it involve chocolate?
And if not, why not?
Wow, okay.
Damn.
Have you considered just not going in March?
Yeah, for real, yeah.
It will when you buy chocolate with it. Nice!
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Get that chocolate.
Excellent.
Meanwhile, over in Show Off Corner,
Yeah, look at them.
Spines.
a squirmy one.
love.
Squirmy Mermy.
Their expression still gives me so much joy and delight.
I think my favourite part of this is the abs. They're very
Sure.
well rendered.
Yeah.
We're
Yes,
adorable.
they are adorable, and I love them. They're perfect, is the thing.
I'm joshing with you, bear. It's good. And fish tids.
If your fish have tids, I have questions.
I mean, yeah, that quote works. No, that quote is very good for that. Yeah.
So,
Excellent.
so what you're telling me is Jay is now speedrunning.
Mhm.
Jay is breaking the game.
Jay would absolutely get into the modding scene. What for? Yes.
Jay has found an incredibly broken mechanic and is abusing the hell out of it.
Mhm. Yep.
And is now stuck on a part of the game that requires you to use a normal mechanic that they haven't learned yet because they keep using the broken one.
Mhm.
I speak from
It
experience.
works, damn it. No, you don't say. I'm kidding.
I did. I want to show everybody the Christmas card design I'm working on, but I can't because it's a surprise. But it's turning out real good. And I want to show you.
We are all excited to see it. I am, anyway. I won't speak for others. I probably shouldn't speak for others.
No, speak on behalf of everybody.
No, fuck you.
Wow, everyone thinks that, do
kidding.
they? Wow.
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Also, wow, I love that. Like, I love it when
Yeah, there's a thumbnail.
because I finally had an idea on something to draw because there's just an image that won't leave my or something I read that won't leave my head, and I typed in a character name from the Malazan Book of the Fallen, and I love that. I just type in his first name, and then immediately, like the first several results are all like the character name and Malazan and like the full character name and just like Malazan Book of the Fallen. Just, I guess nobody uses this name for anybody else.
Time
I
to
love
steal it.
that. Yeah.
And then inexplicably get famous.
He is a fun character. Yeah. Yeah. Sleep deprivation police. Yes, indeed. Indeed he is. Yeah. You don't need to bear. I mean, you don't need to. It's okay, but I mean, I hope you enjoy it if you do read it. And I will answer questions if you have any, and if they don't spoil anything. But I really think that I think Bear would like it, maybe. Yeah. And I think you might like it too, some of it. They're legally obligated. Yeah. No worries, no worries. No, ignore me.
Some say that if you read all of the Lupin stories, you have the opportunity to
Lupin.
get Bear to read anything in return.
I do enjoy the Lupin stories. I was talking about that fantasy series that I've been reading for decades now, or for a decade and a half, the Malazan Book of the Fallen. But yeah, no worries, no pressure to read it or anything. I am just, it's been one of my favorite things for many a year, and if I talk about it, tough.
Yeah, that's the attitude.
Yeah.
Now you're getting it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to finish listening / reading the Lupin books. I've got the ebook versions of all of the ones that were like nicely made up and formatted on the one website Bear sent us with that project. I don't remember what it's called. I have it bookmarked.
Yeah, I have it bookmarked as well.
Fun Scottish
Is that
horror
really-
centered around Selkies.
Ooh,
Nice. Yeah. Nice. I have read a book about Selkies, by the way, and they also had Kelpies too in it. It was a long time ago, but it was by, I want to say it was by John C. Wright, but I could be wrong. But yeah, I did read Crimson Peak feels to it. Okay, I get that reference. Yeah. But yeah, I like reading like folk tales and stories about myths and fairy tales, and especially gothic horror ones. Yeah, it sounds fun. I actually have Crimson Peak right next to me. We have it on DVD. I forgot. Yeah. It is good, yeah. I'm glad. I hope the book is good, and I hope you're enjoying it.
hey, Shock Horror, you do read good books. What? That's not your brand.
Do. Indeed, you do. I'm not shocked at all. I knew all along that you read good books.
I am shooketh. Shooketh to the maximum.
That's it. Yep. I have it right next to me. May need to rewatch. I don't know. We'll see. Give folks another synopsis of the book so that they'll want to read it too. That was from Borderlands. Role playing.
Spooky gummy bear ghosts.
Yes. That was when we were in a virtual reality world, and there was a big gummy bear that was trying to absorb or simulate or something. Naoko Katagawa, I believe. And we were trying to save her, and Miku was there too. Don't worry about it, it's fine.
Borderlands.
And, yeah. And yeah, I think that there was a one point where Phelan was just like, I'm just gonna, like, I think they had been grabbed by the gummy bear, and they're just like, so I started chomping. Something. Yes, Hatsune Miku was in our Borderlands role-playing game. Yes, indeed. She was also a boss fight, and when we hit her, like, it was a bit of a gimmick fight in that we needed to impress her with something, but like it was very much like when I did hit her, I did a good amount of damage, I thought, but it barely chipped her health, so it was like very much a scary boss fight. She's too powerful.
Oh, well, I mean, yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, it's true. That tracks for Hatsune Miku. Yeah. And yeah, I think that line that Jeep said was like after we got back to the quote unquote real world. Just like you still taste the ghosted gummy bears in your mouth. Yes, Kay's partner is a gremlin, indeed.
Don't worry, he knows that. Anatomy Humst. Speaking of anatomy and being really good at it, how's Bear getting on? Mernips? Mernips? Eating unfortunate soup. Is that an allegory, or...?
I think it's fantastic, actually, Bear. but that's just my opinion.
Orb.
Yeah.
But yeah, drawing looks great. Very cool draws. Big fan. I mean, I think they call it a tail, but sure.
Hold on.
I'm already on it.
I'm gonna see my lawyer. Why?
But yes,
Gonna
you
find
do
out
it
if
too.
you can sue a show for breach of taste.
Right, I've drawn my one idea. Who
Vegetables.
has ideas?
Fucking vegetables from out of the dirt. That just ain't right.
I don't know. I'm just trying to draw an ex priest of a fallen god, of literally fallen to earth, and now like mortal and being haunted by other gods and beings and stuff, who normally has no fucking hands because his hands were cut off, but actually things happened and now he has like a emerald hands, green hands, and things are weird. He's interesting. He's one of my favorite characters. I like him, but
I'm gonna say
that's the only
Sounds like
idea
he's
I had.
having a time.
He is also digging into some sand and making he is refining a weapon by digging in sand and stuff, and the person he was talking to thought there might be a weapon in the sand that he was working on, but the weapons might be his hands? Question mark. It was like a weird drug trip vision thing that this character was experiencing, and she found this guy, and I started squealing like crazy because I thought this character was dead, and he is one of my favorites. So, yeah, Shans. Yeah, Shans indeed.
Sounds, hands.
Yeah. But I am also having a rough time and might delete though. So, but yes, find another reference and draw more boifs, or draw the goifs, or do you have any other like things you need to draw, or
Commissions. Probably
You
shouldn't
probably
do that on
shouldn't do that
stream.
here.
Yeah. I mean, like, do you have any other like sticky notes or something?
Not really. Just sort of been busy doing all the things I actually need to do rather than coming up with ideas for doodles. But sorry, I should
What?
expound on that. I've been busy doing all the things that I need to do, or sitting there doing nothing and having brain static.
Mode. Also fair.
Miss
Also,
has
I
posted
did
a
just
picture.
remember an idea. I'm excited to see Mrs. picture.
Is that a reference for Bear?
Oh, hell yeah. Or a reference for J or K. Or I don't know.
For whomstever.
Reference for any and all. A reference for cheap when they see it. I don't know.
For the fairest throws into the Discord.
Indeed.
For the what now?
I made a Greek joke.
Um,
Threw a picture, i.e. shiny apple, into the Discord.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Malnova J Energy, yeah. Yeah, that one, yeah. They could fight over it.
Or they can show up in matching outfits and confuse the hell out of everyone.
Mhm.
I was gonna draw a scene of them all arriving in the same outfit.
No,
No, the canvas is empty now.
yeah, I also backed down. I was like, where did the merman go?
I'm
He's
guessing
hiding.
completed.
He's hiding. I liked him. I miss him.
Bear's doing the
Mm-hmm.
hiding layers bit.
Yeah.
Make huge picture, hide layer, make another huge picture on top of previous picture.
No, he's not fish fingers.
Fish don't have fingers, silly.
I mean, that one did.
Mm. No, so sorry.
guess-
Yeah, no, my creative juices are out. What were you saying?
I was gonna say, I guess it depends on the specifics of the fictional universe you're interested in.
Sure.
But are mermaids fish?
Part fish.
I
don't-
mean,
I
I
know this-
figure that this
Entirely
is
fish.
like Catholic, like
They-
Catholic definition of fish, where like half of a beaver is.
They are also
The
like
beaver's tail is a fish. The rest of it is mammal, but the tail specifically is fish.
also like I don't know if you were looking closely at the mermen that Bear's been drawing and stuff, but like they do have like gills and shit like on their upper body as well. Like they're
Yeah,
not,
but they also
it's
had
not
nipples.
just half
so-
man, half fish. Fair. Yeah.
This is the thing, it depends on the fictional universe.
Mm-hmm.
I need to know the taxonomy of this made-up thing. It's vitally important. They're whales with gill. Got it.
Hey, speaking of like taxonomy and stuff, no, I'm kidding.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say something that had vague spoilers for.
Yes, Betty, I did say
Malazan.
Catholic definition of fish.
Yeah.
You talking
for,
about
for the
Malazan stuff?
purposes of like consuming of food, if it's like, oh, we're in parts of the year where Catholics aren't supposed to be eating like land animals and should really just be doing fish, the tail of the beaver counts, and also for some reason rabbits.
Puffins.
Don't ask me about the rabbit.
Yeah.
Puffins count. Spoilers.
I would like to know the next one. Well, I was just so one of the things that is interesting about that series to me, the Malazan Book of the Fallen and the Malazan series in general, is that the authors of it, Stephen Erickson and Ian C. Usselmont, are like archaeologists and anthropologists, and they very much use like that information in their stories as well. Like they build
that's good.
up on things, and like they're like the races and species that they make, like they have history, and it's a vast history that goes back. and like they are using their degrees, and there's actually a race of creatures. I was just thinking about taxonomy and stuff, and there's like 4 founding races in that Malazan world, and like one of them is like bipedal lizard dinosaur like creatures who are like the techno wizards, and they also have like a warrior subclass where that has like swords grafted as arms, and they are fucking fantastic. I love them so much.
I was gonna say, you have Jay's attention.
Speaking of taxonomy, what if I told you there was a species of lizards who are actually like one of the most technologically advanced species? And nobody, and also like they're also a bit of a surprise. They don't come up until like the 3rd book, and most of the people, like, they are a founding race, so a lot of the people nowadays don't really know about them because they thought they had died off or something. But no, they're still around. and I love, they're called the Kuchen Shamal, and yes. Yes. Also, yes, bat and beaver. Yeah.
See, I thought it was the whole beaver, but
no, I guess it's just beaver. I am also not over that too.
do you let the rest of the beaver go? I feel like that's a bit cruel.
Also, another race of beings in that book series is there's a race of beings called the Talan Imas, who are basically like old school, like caveman type people. They're just really old humanoid people who have done a rite and basically cursed themselves to live forever as undead skeletal warriors until their war against another race called the Jagut is over, until they've killed every single Jagut. So there's just these undead warriors who can turn to dust, and they have like super deadly flint swords, and they are fantastic. I love them so much. They're great. They are introduced in the 1st book, by the way. Listen, it's a very good series. It's very fun. and this series is basically like the author himself actually admitted to this too. He was taking all the fantasy tropes that like you would see in like a J.R.R. Tolkien stories, like Lord of the Rings and stuff, and shat all over them. It's great. It's like,
part of the fun of fantasy.
What exactly? Why not have a fantasy world that works on high magic and lots of it? Yes. And it's great. And chaotic as fuck. And it's wonderful, and I cannot shut up. I'm sorry.
No sorries.
It's a fun series, is the thing.
Neat.
But yeah.
I do have at least the first of them marked in my Libby for
Gardens of the Moon, yeah.
file. So
it is a bit hard. It can be a bit hard to get into. A lot of people, like, I didn't have a problem with the 1st book. I read the 1st book and I was just like, yeah, fuck yeah, I want more of this. But I also didn't like. I'm okay with being dropped in media res and stories and stuff, and like I was aware that there were things I was not understanding and that things were going over my head, and I was fine with it. So, like,
see, to me, it sort of depends on how the book handles it.
Yeah.
So, like, it depends on how much is explained and how much is explained then, and then how much is explained as you need it. So,
yeah,
and then also why is it not being explained right then and there?
Yeah.
So, like, the Witch King books, there's a lot of stuff where it's like it's not explained right then and there for a couple of reasons. Reason number one, the main character already knows this or doesn't know this at all. depending
Yeah.
on if we're working in the present or working in the past. Reason
Yeah.
number 2, half the time it's I don't want to think about that because I'm
Fair, yeah.
still experiencing like traumatic loss of a loved one, and I've been super depressed for like 30 years.
Yeah. Yeah, there are actually, I've been reading a little bit of The Witch King. I'm not far into it yet, but like from what little I have read, it does give me vague Malazan vibes as well, in that like there are things going on in the background. There has, like, these characters do have a history. You don't have access to that history, especially not right away, and you may not have access to that history at all, but like that history has shaped these characters, and it is important, and it will come up in various ways throughout the story. Like, he is very particular about what he writes. He also writes in like because he was taught in this style, he writes in the short story style. So there's like a lot of characters, and you get like snippets of their lives, and they all do like come together for this big overarching plot, and they like threads will come together. Threads
from the
might not come
inside.
together.
They always use
But like
C4
there
or
are so many
something from the
characters,
outside.
and you are basically dropped into the setting and story with no idea what's going on, and just told keep up. And things will become clear over time, and like pretty much the litmus test or whatever for this series is most people will read Gardens of the Moon, which is the first book, and go, that was great, or that was like, or I struggled a lot with that. I have no fucking idea what's going on, but let's continue. Just like they might feel dumb, or like they're missing something, and they just, like, a lot of people didn't like the first book very much, but if you read like the second book and third book, like I struggled a lot with the second book personally. A lot of people love the second book, it's like one of their favorites. I struggled a lot with the second book, but the third book, that's one of my favorites as well. But like if you can get through those 3 books and you find that you like the series, then yes, it's a series for you. Absolutely. But like, yeah, a lot of people didn't like the first, but I liked it. I don't know why, but oh yeah, yes, it is that series. Yes, Gardens of the Moon is the first series. Yeah. I hope you're enjoying it, Bet. It is one of my favorite series ever, and if you have questions, hit me up. I will try not to spoil anything, but also it is very much diving in head first into the deep end with nothing to help you.
But now you know that there are
now
robot,
you know
dinosaur,
that
lizard people to look forward to.
there are techno wizard kind of dinosaur people. They will be introduced in the third book, Memories of Ice. But you should already know about the undead warriors who have a war against the Jagut, because you might have met Tool, I don't know, or
With
Unos Toulon, who goes by Tool for short. He's one of my favorite characters as well.
Who's going to Ulan? Jesse. Jesse's going to Ulan.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Also, the Bridge Burners are great, and Gaunos Paron's great, and just, I hope you're enjoying it. Yeah. Yeah, I've also reached a 20 stream.
Hey!
Also, hi, Cheap.
Also, vocally, hello,
Hello.
Chip. How you doing?
Yes, hi.
Having a lovely time?
Yeah. Also, I love these photos, miss. I'm just looking at them. They're perfect. So fucking cringe.
We'll agree to skip a stream. What can I do? I will do on Wednesday. I will stream.
Oh, good. I'm glad.
What would no one want to watch? Speedruns of Alone in the Dark, 2008.
I mean, we've watched you do speed runs of the Call of Cthulhu.
Yeah, but I practiced that
Or
one.
a
I'm not
speedrun.
practicing this one. I had Brain Weekend. Oh no. Manhwa. Yay.
Aww. All the man was good. Yeah. Also, another factoid that you may like bet about the series that you're reading, a lot of it was written as a GURPS campaign. Because the two authors, Stephen Erickson and Ian Esselmont, are gigantic nerds, and they were playing tabletop role-playing games for a very long time and had like this vast history and world and so many characters and stuff. And they decided, you know what, let's write a series about this world. And so like a lot of the things you're reading, they were decided by dice rolls. Just like it is based off of a tabletop role-playing game that these two guys were doing, like homebrewing together. Just yeah. It's great. Yeah, exactly. It makes so much sense. Yeah. I'm glad you're enjoying it too. And yeah, hope the manhwas are helping Cheeb and wishing you well. Yeah. Also crisp, I love this. They are perfect.
Pose I have in my brain and it's being awkward.
Yay, Cheeb. I'm glad it's treating you well. And
Yeah.
it sounds wonderful. Silly, stupid martial arts is always fun. Yeah. Also, is it Ramna 1/2? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. That's not a manhwa, that's a manga. Are there cats? Yes, that is an important question indeed.
They're cats. 2019.
That's a different manhwa.
Only one manhwa can have
No
cats.
cats. Boo. I thought cats should be in every manhwa. Yes, it could be improved with cats, indeed. Sounds like a skill issue on their part. But also, yeah, no cat. I trust you too. No cats for them.
No cats were harmed in the making of this manhwa. Six or seven squirrels were, and we don't know why, but...
That does sound good. Also, yeah, how are the siblings doing? Bobby and Pickle?
Pickle's been having a great time. Trying to stand in my paint. Stealing sponges. Bobicus is wild as ever. Running around, running into things, eating spiders, that kind of stuff.
As is their right.
They're sponges.
Exactly, yes.
But this
and
is a
her pink.
replacement sponge from the one that I found in pieces on my floor one morning.
She's been there before. She knows how to use sponges. You're using it wrong is the thing. And I love that Bear said that they would be doing ab studies and see a hint of ab. Just a hint.
Oh, look, it's their back. Opposite of abs.
Also, yes, Jay has a really pretty nose. Yeah. Yeah.
Back abs.
I am
Babs.
studying.
You're bored of abs?
Yeah, no, I can see the back abs. I am studying. Don't worry.
You got to understand
Also,
how the
you
abs
are
connect to the rest of the
valid, Bear.
body before you can
Exactly.
draw abs.
And also, Bear, you can study other things too. You don't need to study abs.
Yeah, like none of us are holding
Just
you
saying.
to your
Yeah.
idea of like, oh, I'm going to do ab studies. We all just find it very funny that you went, I'm going to do ab studies, and then immediately drew two things where you couldn't see the abs.
Yeah, you can draw what you want. It's just you said
Yeah,
you were going to do
absolutely.
abs.
Yeah. And I fucking love what you're doing. So. Yeah, exactly, miss. Agreed. I am looking disrespectfully. I want you to know.
The issue with having a character with pointy nose and hair over one eye is I keep drawing them from the right and you can't see their face.
They are perfect.
Give them a
Cat.
hair clip.
Oh, look at that!
That's Cat.
Look at that little wolf. This is so cute.
Move their hair
It's a
then.
baby.
Then
It's a baby wolf.
You wouldn't recognize him. It's a wolf. No, it's a cat. Fairly certain. I'm a
It's
doctor.
a little itty bitty wolf. So cute. Ferocious beasts.
Beasts!
So ferocious.
So look, the cats. Proof.
Yeah. Yeah. That's it. That's an orb. That is a ball, and that is so cute. Oh, they do a munch and then they swallow.
Chomp.
Right? Yeah.
They eat the orb and they become the orb.
Yeah. Yes, it is Kirby. They just haven't swallowed or spat out the fruit or vegetable. Is it a tomato, apple? They haven't spat out the food or swallowed it. Also. Oh my god. Totally normal. Two completely normal bunnies.
Standard gender dimorphism.
But in the Karina trophy.
Yeah. Yeah, right? I kind of love it too. I don't need the questions answered. No, I'm good. Totally normal rabbit. Yep. Uh-huh. Yep. I love that he's breaking through the fucking top pits up the panel. Yeah. Indeed. This is why Bear needs to practice abs. Thank you, Cheap. Indeed.
Cresp, you need to thank Cheeb for the perfectly normal bunny.
Yeah, Crisp.
Do I?
Yeah. I mean, up to you, I guess.
Not
I
certain.
thank you, Cheap.
So there you go, I'm welcome, so I don't even
Appreciate
have to say
it.
thank you.
I think that was at me and Miss and anybody else who has thanked Cheap. But
Before that, Jeep said you welcome everyone, so...
okay, that's
and I'm
fair.
pretty sure I'm a part of everyone.
Mm.
That's how
Sure.
every works.
Oh, well, there we go. Miss and Kira are welcome.
Yeah, you get personalized one.
I mean, does
Also,
it
I
say
do love
something
this.
that's not the first thing I've seen today in a comic?
Mhm.
It's just so much nonsense going on.
There is now a butt and back of legs, Miss.
But... what if, but...
Nope.
an organic butts. Pretty organic to me.
Yeah.
No pesticides used in the creation of this butt.
Homegrown. Indeed. Yeah, he does.
Hey.
Yeah. Thieves. No, Ragdoll, they're precious.
Doomst. Ah. Blob it.
Yeah, they're so good.
This ear is a little too big. Gotta scale that down so they match a bit better. The power of digital artwork.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's a bit better.
Yeah. They definitely know what they're doing. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Trying new things, as is Moggs'
Yeah,
prerogative.
absolutely.
Prerogative.
I like that last number.
What did you like about it?
It was the last number.
Cooking without the microwave. Oh, spicy.
I mean, you think Moggs will complain about having the firefighters on speed dial and having them show up?
Oh,
Like, if anything, knowing that
no.
the firefighters are on speed dial will mean it's more likely that there's going to be a fire.
Oh, no.
Oh, shame.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, what a shame.
Yeah.
All of these firefighters have shown up to my house to save my life.
Oh, dear. Whatever will I do? Exactly. Yeah. Oh, accidentally, yes. Yep. Yep.
Thank you for giving me a silly thing to draw. If it helps, I know what I'm going to draw next, and it's Nova again. So
Fuck yeah.
sorry, it's
Excellent.
your wife again.
Wife night.
You might not like the next drawing, but we'll see.
Oh no.
I made an observation, and you've all got to deal with it.
Oh dear.
I have a funny feeling none of you are going to get the reference that it's attached to, so it's just going to look weird. But it's fine.
We'll see about that. We'll see about that. Challenge accepted. Please don't make them sound like February.
Oh no, they're going to have a great time.
Oh, good. Excellent. Okay.
I mean, that has not reduced the amount of potential fear.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, no. Yes, seconding what Miss said, none of us have forgiven you for what you did with February and Jan. Yeah. Just so you know.
I need to do more of their young comics.
Do you?
Came up with a bunch of ideas, them being silly and trying to work out what the world is.
Yeah.
Cute sibling times, trying to work things out. Good.
I would love that.
Hey Miss, I know you said you like Jay's nose. What does it look like? What does it look like again?
It's pretty.
Oh god, February discovering spreadsheets.
Spreadsheets.
And I can tell you, as someone who uses Excel on a regular basis for doing computational things, modern versions of Excel are probably going to drive February nuts because there's a lot of things where it's like, I'm going to intuit what this is, and then it gets it wrong. Like the number of times I've had a student type in a thing, and it's like, this is a date, right? And it's like, no, it's not a date. No, this is not what. Stop it.
I'm gonna come back to that.
Oh boy.
That's fun. Don't worry, all you have to do is look up how the search function works via the search function.
No, that's the help key.
Not bad for a goat roper.
So, Miss, can I ask what software you guys are using to look through spreadsheets?
Time for live troubleshooting.
Well, in this case, less troubleshooting, more giving you other tools to work with. Because there's depending on how your data set is set up, there are other ways besides the search feature to find things. You are using Excel. Okay. Next question. Is the top line of your Excel spreadsheet like a label describing what sort of value is in each column?
Getting a vibe
So,
of
like, first.
keep talking and nobody explodes.
I wish I could answer. Yeah.
Okay. If it okay, and then like the third question: do the rows have to stay in a particular order?
Also, are there any red wires?
Okay, so the rows have to stay in a particular order. Okay, we can do at least part of this.
Are there an even
So-
number of vowels in the serial code?
Okay, so Miss, next time you're in work, I want you to, one, check to see if the top of each column is just a label describing what is in the column. So something like this is the date, or this is an amount, or this is a name of a person who works here, or something like that. And then you're going to go to insert. You're going to click somewhere in the data, go to insert, and then turn it into a table. And then you can use the table filters to look for specific things.
Or do you have the wires candy canes? Are they like complicated wires or are they the simple wires? Sorry.
Yeah, there's an even number on the battery box, you have to cut the red wire.
Exactly, yeah.
Is there a circle
How
that
many
looks like an
batteries
ear
are-
with a dot in it?
Yeah. Is there a funky slide? How many batteries does it have? Oh yeah, turn it into, yeah. I always do that too. Whenever people talk about tables, I always think of like a desk or a dinner table or something.
There, you got a small table on top of your taller table. Is there a button that says Y, but Y is in the letter, not the word?
Yeah, exactly.
I need to get better at Dutch so that me and Sheep can play that.
Yeah. So the button is blue and it lights up white, and you have to press it when there's an even number on the clock. Exactly. Or if the button is red and says detonate, just click it once and let it go.
Oranje.
Yeah, I want you guys to play that. Yeah. It looks fun. I'd also love to play that with you guys, or with someone, but
Yeah.
not in Dutch though. I don't know any Dutch
Spanish it is.
Other
I'll play
than-
in Spanish with you.
other than Pompon. That's fair, miss. Yeah.
And yes, that is also fair. But like, if you have to mess with them, there are faster ways.
Yeah, and you don't need to look at these right now. They're just Ragdoll's just sharing them for now, but like they'll be in the Discord.
So you have to look
in
at them
case you
now. I
want
will
to look
delete
at
them in an
the
hour.
future. No. No.
I mean, if you do, I'll just send them to Miss directly.
How dare
Yeah.
you?
Or if someone else's job bleeding into yours. Ew, I hate that. Yeah, no.
The thing is, miss, you don't have enough to do. So...
How do we ban this man from his own stream? Can you mod him, miss? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Out comes the ban hammer
Yeah.
onto the streamer.
Mm-hmm.
It's funny because it's false.
Anything else?
Good.
Yeah.
Breathing is important.
Indeed, yes. We are here for you if you want to rent, though. Or just if you fucking want company or need anything, it's just, yeah, anytime.
We're always
Always.
here.
Yeah.
I mean, not always. Sometimes we're sleeping, but general rule of thumb is, you want friends? We got friends.
Yeah. Also, yes, Mallows, they all look hot, yeah. Exactly, someone will be up. Whether or not they should be, someone will be up.
Yeah, I was about to say, depending on the time and the person you're talking about, some people had better be fucking asleep. Pointing at all of you.
Yeah.
There are times I've been awake at 2 in the morning. It's not because I was wanting to be at 2 a.m. in the morning.
No, it's usually I don't want to be up at 2 a.m., but it does happen, yeah. Very much so. This is new wondering about time. Yeah, mood miss. Yeah. That's been my wondering about time for a very long time, and I'm now trying to get out of it, and it's hard. Yeah,
2 a.m.
It's the magic witching hour. Yeah.
2 a.m. to 3 a.m. is Pickle's new chase a toy mouse around my room time.
Oh, fuck yeah. She's helping.
Helping!
She's hunting down that mouse. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah. It's Pickle's toy. That mouse.
It is. If I didn't want her to play with it, I wouldn't have repaired it this morning.
Also, yeah, I do that as well, but more often than not. I shouldn't, but yeah. No, they look fantastic cheap. They all look good.
When you have your own hours, you can sort of
Yeah.
work and sleep whenever you want to a certain extent.
True.
But having a very inconsistent sleep schedule is not great for your body in general.
Yeah, no. This is true.
And there's a reason why people who work third shift don't usually work it for very long.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yes. Yeah, they all look great. No one needs to change.
They could just say they're doing it on purpose. Like, I know...
Yeah.
Like, I've seen multiple things where it's like, hey, we've got this, like, girl gang that are all in the same, like, leather jacket and poodle skirt setup, so, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Poodle skirt?
Just say they're doing that.
Sorry, cheap.
Ooh, more manhwa.
Ooh.
Manhwa.
Yeah.
Always draw this mouth. And then you try and add lips to it and it doesn't work. Yeah, it's fine. Done it again, accidental eggs.
I think you should try and draw an entire picture with eggs.
With eggs. Hmm.
Well, I'm glad you think that. Anyway.
I think so too.
I'm not a pointillist. I did find out, actually, I had a bit of a mess around with the old Microsoft Paint. Because I found out that there is apparently an archipelago randomizer of MS Paint.
I love that.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
I love that. I don't know how that works, but I love that.
You unlock your tools and color depth. And you can specify a picture, but the aim is basically to recreate that picture as accurately as possible, and as you do that, you unlock things.
I love that. That sounds fun.
It is quite difficult.
It
with
sounds
the tools you
difficult
have.
Yeah. No, MS Paint is always difficult. It's
Particularly
always a
if
chaotic mess, and it's great.
Yeah, particularly if you're like me and you upload a picture that you drew. You're like, why can't I draw it again?
Yeah. Because it's MS Paint.
Yes.
That's why.
Very small hand, though.
Yeah, I'm looking at this picture and my brain just keeps going back to the like. Yeah, those like pictures of like, oh, this is just girls gang, as it were.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah, recommend good things.
No, I think that Nova would be the best influence on Jay, actually. But also, yeah, friend recommendations, yeah.
I feel like that would be the sort of relationship where like someone would go, oh no, Nova's going to be such a horrible influence, and then you'd find out like, no, Jay just already does all of that stuff anyway.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
Or is at least capable of doing so and just doesn't a lot of the time.
Yeah. I think so too.
Because like I can just see like something coming up and Nova's like, cool, I'm gonna go firebomb this insert name of corporation that's pulling nonsense, and Jay's just kind of like, hold on, I've already hacked all their security cameras.
Mm-hmm.
And by already hacked their security cameras, I don't mean Nova started talking and Jay decided to hack their security cameras. I mean Jay had already hacked their security cameras from a previous thing. Why? Who knows? Potentially just for funsies.
What if funsies?
Exactly. You don't need more of a reason than that.
Like a lot of quote-unquote classic like computer virus bugs weren't made purposely to be malicious, because like you've got like these days where it's like, oh, it's the virus is intended to like ransomware your computer and steal your information. No, a lot of the stuff that was like the really classic viruses was just made by someone going, hey, I wonder if I could just crash the computer by doing this nonsense, and the answer is yes.
I don't know why I came up with an idea for a virus the other day, which is a weird thing to come up with an idea for. But I just, like, I have, because I was just thinking about my desktop, which is just so many shortcuts to so many places on my computer. I like the idea of a virus that all it does is it just changes all of your desktop shortcuts to go to like a YouTube video, like Never Gonna Give You Up or something. So that would be a funny idea for a virus.
See, the next question is, how many people would that even affect?
Yeah, some people have it and don't even know. Because they don't use desktop shortcuts.
Exactly.
The perfect crime. I haven't seen how everyone else is doing. Look at those back muscles.
Those are some good back muscles. I have been looking disrespectfully this whole time.
Muscles.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Very good back, yes.
I mean, I'll be honest. I'm more more impressed by the ability to make fabric look like fabric on a body.
Yeah, that too.
Do not understand
Absolutely.
that wizardry.
It is indeed magic, and it's amazing. I love that. But yeah, same cheap. I agree, yeah. Also, yes, when can we read your book? Please, I want to read your book. Yeah.
Yeah, cheap, yeah.
Yes, big agree, cheap.
As someone who's had to cut hair before, just like the thought of trying to use a sword to cut hair is just... Because there's either one of two options here. Either like this, you need to make sure that the sword is very, very sharp, but even then you might just be like shearing a bit.
Yeah.
Just like sawing.
Yeah, that's what I imagine.
Also, whenever they showed in the movies of like, oh, one cut for the whole thing. No, that's too many strands. There's a reason why whenever you go to the hair salon or whatnot, they cut it in chunks. Because like if you try to cut all of the hair at once, it's not going to. The scissors are just going to say no. Like physics is not going to work.
Are you saying Final Fantasy IX lied to us when Dagger took a dagger to her long hair and it was cut perfectly short? What? That's crazy. I know, I'm kidding. Yeah, Mulan is an icon. That scene is stunning. True. Yeah.
I'm saying if Dagger managed to do that in one go, she's using some weird summoning magic shit going
Yeah.
on
No.
there.
Yeah. I. Absolutely.
Look, when you
Yeah.
try it with an Orichalcon dagger, you can tell me that that's a fake.
Also, I wouldn't pass her summonings to help her with things like that. I don't know.
just Odin comes down. It's like
Yeah, just gives her a haircut. Yeah.
Sentetsuken.
Are you saying Odin wouldn't give fantastic haircuts?
Mm,
That'd be a very close cut.
your Jimbo would in 10.
True. Yeah.
Okay, I need reference for this next one, which
Oh,
requires
man,
me to
I need to play
mute.
Final Fantasy 16 for y'all. I'm now thinking about Final Fantasy 16 Odin, and I love that guy. You couldn't say the back. Yeah, no, that makes sense. I believe it. Yeah, and when you said that, like, he cuts his hair with a sword, yeah, I can believe that. With hair like that, yeah. Absolutely.
Well, and especially if just cutting bits off as they got long and annoying. Yeah, that's not going to be styled pretty. That's just going to be, hey,
Yeah,
this
no.
part's too long, time to cut it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Very uneven and chunky, and yeah, I like it.
It's a fashion statement. The statement is we said fuck it and just chopped it all off. Wolf cut extra hatchet. Yeah, no, as someone who
Yeah.
regularly wears their hair in a ponytail and like every 4-ish years or so gets it lopped off for donation, it is not.
Yeah, no,
Like,
it's not like
even-
that. No.
Yeah. Like, so usually
No.
what happens in order to keep the lengths like a good amount of length, usually the hairdresser puts it into like 3 ponytails in the back,
Yeah.
at least, to make it work out nicer. Also, it means it's easier to get the shears to cut it off because they're not as thick. But
Yeah.
like once they're all cut off, you look in the mirror and it's like, damn, it looks like I've been attacked with a pair of scissors, because essentially I have just been attacked with a pair of scissors.
Yeah. So doesn't it work? It was essentially horizontal. I didn't brush my hair a month. So here's an
Tiny tuft.
Ooh. Tiny tuft of curls. Yeah. Sorry you aren't feeling well. I'm glad you're feeling better.
Yeah. Boo for feel bad, yay for not feel bad as
Yeah.
much.
Yeah. Oh god. What are you doing, Chris?
What do you mean?
It says head on backwards.
I mean, it might be like everything on backwards.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. Baron, I love that. Hell yeah.
Put their head backwards, put their legs backwards, somehow also managed to put
happens
their
to
feet
the best of
backwards.
us. Exactly, yeah.
Anyway, Kira, you said challenge accepted on the reference. Let me know if you get it.
I'm thinking. There are a couple things where someone was backwards that I know of. There's Spaceballs, there's Death Becomes Her, there's a couple things.
Of course, mate.
Yeah, no, that's fair. That's
Very
totally
noble
fair,
of you.
Yeah. Yeah. The face does look familiar. I don't just mean that because it's Nova.
I will reiterate, I'll be very surprised
Mm-hmm.
if you get it.
Well, Miss got it. So you got someone. Hey, Lewis.
Hey, Lewis. We're doodling well. I'm joining over having fun. There's the bottom. Etc. etc. How's the Lewis? Et al.
Yeah. How is Lewis and our plan? Yeah.
Two artificial organic buttons.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Big Warhammer game.
Warhammer. Hi, Prams.
Did you win?
And did you have fun?
Yes, did you have fun? With your large robots, hell yeah. Well done, congrats.
Yeah. 5 hours, well won.
Well fought and well won. You know, Chris, this does look familiar. I don't know what it is, but it does look familiar. Oh, hell yeah. Nice.
I'll give you all a great clue that you'll all have great use of, which is this was a thing I mentioned recently in an RPG game, which means that only Cheap here will have a chance of remembering it.
So, okay. It was, okay. Gotcha.
Oh boy.
There's your name. I've mentioned the thing I'm referencing here during an RPG. I think it was during an RPG. Fact! Doesn't narrow it down. I know, that's why I thought it was a fun a fun hint. This is terrible.
There's 27,000 references, yeah.
Usually no 2, that's fair. Yeah, it's a boring one. American tree populations are steadily moving west, and nobody knows why. There you go. All your trees are heading west.
The wind is blowing seeds or something? I don't know.
QI vibe from nobody knows. To be fair, this fact is a QI fact book, so the fact book is a QI fact book.
I mean, it might be the case that somebody knows why, and it's just either no one who wrote the book was talking to them, or they're in a very highly specific subset field and no one knows it exists.
True. Go west, young sapling. If you'll ever understand the pain, someone making a reference and people going, "You don't know that?" And then you Google it and then it was something that was only ever on English language TV. I mean, we could induce something similar by just all having a great big laugh at suspected opposers, and no one else know what we mean by that.
I was waiting for it to come.
I had to do it at some point in this stream, and I'm glad you gave me an opening, Chief.
Yep. Perfect.
Yeah. And also Musik Kanker.
Yeah. Cool idea.
I feel that's relevant to the Odyssey games mostly because everything is always bad. Well, we're having a great time. Just fetch myself out of the sewer. It's always a Musik Kanker. Had a thought when getting more water. Yay! Or no.
Is this a sci-fi show?
You're not going to like the answer.
No, I'm probably not gonna like the answer. It's all good. No worries. Oh, my iPad's supposed to die.
Oh god, no Nova in February playing everyone keep talking and nobody explodes.
Everyone
love
explodes
that.
immediately.
Hell yeah. Yes. Yeah, it's
Nova
called
has
Keep
brought an
Talking,
actual
Nobody
bomb.
Explodes. Yeah.
Like I feel like that has that goes one of two ways, either horribly or weirdly well. And like
I think it, yeah. It would
A at
go-
first, B eventually.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
I think the two of them are more
February
alike
has
than they.
the manual memorized, or at least has it like has a guide that helps them figure out what's going on or whatever. And has no fucking fear. It's just like, yeah, I'm just gonna cut this.
February has the official guide, i.e., what's supposed to be on the bombs, and a self-made guide as the things that Nova will likely say
Yes, exactly.
if
yeah.
they see a particular thing. They won't be straightforward about it.
Also, Bear, I am looking very disrespectfully, and I love.
Bottom. Well, now I need to draw them doing
absolutely.
that. So. Oh, that man. Yes, I did that to Nova.
There is.
Yeah, I have a feeling if you did that to Nova, you'd shake them around and like all of the parts would go flying. So you'd be left with just the torso in your mouth.
So did that to Nova. I bet you're being
there is
aggressively
also-
complimented.
Yeah.
Just so you know. What are you gonna say, Kira?
This the expression and everything like but the legs also has been making me think of. Is it Dr. Levesey walk? I don't know if that's what you're doing though.
I don't know what that is.
Okay, never mind then.
But feel free to share.
It's from Treasure Island,
Oh.
I believe. Yeah. Or what is it? Where's Dr. Levesey? No. I don't know. Oh yeah. Yeah. Sleep well.
Holmes?
Lewis. In Discord.
Yeah.
And yeah. Absolutely, miss. Correct. Yes. Oh, gotcha. Never mind.
Oh, I see.
Oh yes, part of you wants to go to sleep. Yes, no, sleep well, me.
Nobody's sleeping. Everybody's awake.
Everybody sleep.
Right now, everybody get up and do cartwheels.
Make me.
I'm not limber enough for that. I don't think I've ever been limber enough for that.
Same, but you know, no time like the present.
I'd rather not break my back.
Nobody is sleeping. No.
Where's your sense of hospital adventure?
It left the last time I had to go to the hospital.
That's fair. Well, clearly we need to go back to the hospital to get it back.
That is footage of me in the morning. Whenever I wake up. We have as much time as you want. Yeah.
An hour, maybe 6? Yeah, pretty much.
These are generally like. I mean, there's no real set time frame for.
Me? If you want to start another
The
drawing, I'm
streams.
happy to steal Lilo and Stitch scenes for
Hell yeah.
Nova in February.
Yeah. It's true though, Bear.
What is the reference? This reference, I can't believe not a single one of you managed to work out that this is a reference to the seminal music video to Beardyman's I'm Bending My Legs the Wrong Way. Now, that might have something to do with the fact that you've never heard of that song. It also might have something to do with the fact that it came out 12 days ago.
Yeah, no.
I think Miss is judging you.
There's a lot of good screenshots like that.
Gotcha.
I drew the picture down here of Nova, and I was like, this reminds me of Beardyman. And I've just remembered this music video, and I'm like, right, brilliant.
Fair.
So not the Ministry of Funny Walks. I mean...
It's a good time. It's also a good song, so... Don't like that. It's very silly. I'm bending my legs the wrong way. Good song, good song. Anyway, I did say that you wouldn't like it, and I was correct.
Yeah, let's go back to the girl gang.
Anyway, I hope you all understand now why I said I would be amazed if anyone got it.
No.
I did mean that.
There is still, like, even though I would not have gotten that, there is something very familiar about that expression and pose and stuff. But, yeah. I think I'm gonna hop out of voice and hop into Twitch chat.
Yeah, thanks for chillins.
Thanks for letting me chit chat and rant about Malazan and stuff.
Anytime. Literally anytime.
It's good to chat, and I enjoy it. So thank you.
Yeah. Yeah.
That has very strong older sibling dealing with two younger siblings energy.
Ooh. We have a face. Perhaps a familiar nose. Recognize that smile anyway.
You're just a lovely grin.
No.
Yep. Lewis is starting another fight in the chat.
Almost.
And I will continue the fight by saying, I guess this is now a bad time to mention the spiders that have parachutes.
In paramilitary insects going on here. I don't know, they're not insects. So who's got good plans for the week?
Wait, hold on. Is it... Based off of the initial heights you drew, I thought this was the other way around, but this looks like this Nova has not put their legs on this morning.
So they're sitting down in the chair, wheelchair. No, Fibber is very mature. Definitely to be
February is
trusted.
technically the older sibling, but spiritually the younger sibling.
Work a week, boo! Take that month off.
I mean, technically, miss, you have 160 plus hours of holiday time. You could just say, nah, I'm not going in. Using all of my time in one go. Fuck you.
Christmas markets. Get all the nice things. Like Lebkuchen.
Probably need to start figuring out some stuff for Christmas as well, but I have things between now and then.
May need this as a desktop background. Well, I do keep all these drawings to eventually maybe redraw later, so... Haven't actually redrawn one
This
since the
now
beginning of the year.
goes into the to render pile, I guess. Or, I mean, Cheap did say they had a thing on their bingo card for doing a collaboration. We could just send some of these over to Cheap and say, hey, Cheap, if you want to do a collab, finish this.
Hey, G, what if you drew my stuff for me?
I mean, you've drawn it, and now they're just gonna do the ink and color.
I like the word just. It's a good word.
Well, yes, I know them's busy, but also I know them's got a bingo square that's collaborations. So here we go, 2 birds, 1 stone. You get background and Cheap gets bingo square.
Don't know if that's a collaboration you want. Look, Cheap, collaboration is all about compromise. So you need to compromise to do what I want. It's very simple, really. Oh no, I gotta go. Have a good Lewis. Bye, Shark. Enjoy ironing. I'm sure you will.
Well, that's an interesting quote.
But Jeeb, you're like a radish.
See, Cheeb, even the quote bot wants you to draw Mrs. Wife.
Do you draw Mrs. Wife? Who will draw your wife?
Miss, obviously.
Who's you? Yeah, clearly.
See, we can make this both a collaboration and an art exchange. Everyone pass your wife to the person on your left. Well, I don't really draw, but also I don't have a wife, so I guess that works out well.
I do draw, but I also don't think I have a wife.
Is there anyone in our group who has a wife that doesn't draw? And then we could just, like, use you as the dedicated drawer, as it were, like a dedicated hitter. I'm gonna baseball this.
Oh, that was a fact I learned the other day. I got married this year, did I? No memory
Oh,
of that.
right, when you went to the wedding and we all joked it was your wedding.
Oh, yeah. True, doesn't mean I have a wife. What was I saying? I was going to say something. It's gone. Oh yeah, you can time travel in baseball. That was it. So there's this, I think, Japanese baseball player who was sort of like an up and coming, star, got signed, went out for their, first professional baseball game, did good. A week later, had another game, hit a home run. Excellent times. All's good. That wasn't their first home run, though, professionally. Their first home run happened a few weeks before that, before they were a professional player. Which actually happened a month after that. Because in baseball, if you have to postpone a game, like midway, and then continue it later on because of bad weather or something like that, officially it all happens on the same day. So this baseball player managed to hit their first home run before they were signed, a month after their actual first home run.
That's really funny.
Which sounds like a cricket thing, not a baseball thing. Brain hurts. Simple timeline. They were signed. First home run. And 10th home run was actually their 0th home run before they were signed. Because the game that started then had to be resumed later on, and it all counts. And everyone is very happy about it. Oh, Twitch, stop being mean. Yeah, Twitch overhauled their clipping, and I don't know why. Because it's now worse and doesn't work.
The only thing about it that I think is a quote-unquote potential improvement is the fact that while you are in the making of the clip thing, it shows you here's what it looks like as far as like full video screen, and then here's what it would look like on a phone vertically preview. But to be perfectly honest, that's not like the biggest thing I think is important, especially since a lot of the time if it's like, oh, I'm on Twitch watching things, you're gonna like take your phone and either like have the video be the top portion and the chat underneath, or you're gonna like turn the thing sideways.
Yeah, also, that feature feels like it was designed for streamers. For streamers to clip their own content so that they could, and in such a fashion as they could share it on social media and go, hey, look at this, so on and so forth. Most people are just people who are just clipping because they found a thing funny and they're watching it in the format they're watching it. So they already know what that looks like.
Yeah, essentially.
I'm silly? What? Whomst? Never. I refute this with every fiber of my cereal.
Snake, a rat ate that key. There's nothing unusual about that. You'll have to get it back.
Locked instead of a heckle. I don't know why I assumed that was a heckle, even though it's talking about a rat eating a key. Oh yeah, I need to go back into Alone in the Dark, don't I? To get I'm the key.
Did anyone remember to clip that, or do we just have to send you digging?
Oh, I'll dig, don't worry about it. I have all the VODs, so I'm making highlights of that. I don't often keep VODs of streams. I usually just nick them back from YouTube afterwards, but it's better to keep VODs because then they're better quality. So if I know I'm going to do a highlight, which I knew from the first half hour, and then it turned out I needed to do highlights for a different reason. There's nothing unusual about that, exactly. Rats eating keys.
Oh, hey, the Citadel of Chaos draw through is still on Twitch.
Yeah, I probably highlighted that, didn't I?
And so is Symphony of the Night.
I don't know why I highlighted that. I guess I was like, I'm going to highlight everything. And then they restricted highlight times.
Where's... Clips.
It's a shame it was only said once in the entire stream. When are the new highlights coming? Surprisingly, they came up on me. I had a look at what I needed to do for it, and it's really just like doodle a few parsnips. That's about it. So soon-ish. Sibling energies off the chat. They sibling because I have this feeling, I don't know why, that like February sort of got less and less, not attached, but just put less and less time into new siblings as they were focusing more and more on their work. And November was the first one where they were like, no, I'm going to make a concerted effort to actually get to know my new siblings. Take time off. I'm going to do this. And then it turned out to be Nova. It's like... So they have a sort of close relationship, but not in the way either of them really want it.
See, that is interesting with like what we know from October, where October is just kind of like, not big fan of this guy.
October doesn't really know February that well. Again, February just spending a lot of time doing their own thing. They both want to get to know each other, but they're both bad at it in their own way. Yeah, Jan has the secret weapon to make these two behave at family functions. Sit May between them.
I'm going to be the best sibling. I'm going to show them how to do their taxes. Nova, already committing arson. You're going to do what? Oh, that's wonderful. But yeah, I feel like sitting May between two people is the best way to get them to both behave. Because on one hand, May is not a threatening character, but on the other hand, May is the most threatening character.
May simply does not appear to be the most threatening character. And if you play your cards right, you'll continue thinking. Hey, Kiro. McDeener! Diener. Oh, hey, look. Cheerful little fella. So happy. It's a good Theo. It's a very good Theo. Want to boop nose. Nose boop. Got a good nose for booping, exactly. You get me. Someone small could sit on it. Who has the smallest character? We must sit them on Theo's nose.
I mean, Clover is as small or as large as is needed for the
Yeah.
bit, so...
Good point. Claudia? I think Clover's smaller than Claudia, or can be.
Like, ignoring the actual fairy creature bit, which does make them small anyway, just like... In general, Clover's size is just like whatever size is necessary to make this funny. Oh yeah, and then Max can become a tiny frog.
Tiny itty bitty frog.
Is a small frog and can become an even smaller frog.
I think Theo would love Clover. Just, yeah. really knows where he stands with it. Frog, I mean, if you want to draw a frog on Theo's nose, I will not stop you. Draw whoever? No, my thumb is telling me not to draw him. But I'm happy to suggest. Whoever would draw Theo and that? No! They would be bestest buds.
I don't remember how big Inky was either. I always sort of imagined Inky being sort of like waist height to your average human. But that's just my brain.
Clover keeps putting rocks in Theo's pockets and playing cards and dice and teeth.
Clover would eat Sloane's cards.
Yeah.
Like, Clover is pretty much the embodiment of the smart art guy doesn't know why they're losing to me at chess and they haven't noticed that I've been eating the pieces.
Sloane not being able to see the cards. Give her a serious edge, yeah? You're done! Never. There is always more to do. Ah! I'm now poking their back. This is the shoulder blade. Clover versus Sloane card match would be incomprehensible. It's a one-on-one match, Clover versus Sloane, and the winner is Goat. There's the back one last time. Yeah. Good stuffs. Boop. The winner is always Goat. Exactly. But for now, the winner is you. Because it's time for sleep. Or dinner. Theo and Mars also have to play. Well, each side needs their second in command, so... Theo...
Miles is just rolling with it. Theo is losing his mind.
That's right, your essay. You got this, Carol. I believe. You can do. But yeah. Hope you had a lovely time. Stream will return on Tuesday with Slicksnog. And yeah. More doodles on Sunday. Saturday. Dying Light DLC. What if we took out the parkour? Ours is distracted in a state of fascination by the fairy. Yeah. Lovely stream. I'm glad you had a lovely time. Clover will steal all Miles' pronouns by the end of the match. What a shame for... But yeah, hope you have a lovely time. See you all around, etc., etc. Have a great week. Goodbye! Bye.
Bye.